July 6, 2022. 81 in September. I'm kind of recovering from a really bad attack today. Um, as some of you know, I have a tumor that's causing central nerve damage, and I'm not going to go into details on that. But I've been having flashbacks. I've been working on my restricted YouTube channel, which contains the story of my life, the Holocaust of crimes that I endured. But more importantly, I couldn't write it. I tried, and I had spent over 12 years writing it in graphic detail, and then Microsoft crashed and everything, all my work was gone. And I had one single photocopy of my draft. And I couldn't face typing it all over again because my brain is visual, and as I'm typing, I'm going in flashbacks. I found it easier to read it and just put it out on a video for historical purposes. But in going through it, I call it self-reflection. I'm asking myself, when in 1968 I was asked to be the first woman stockbroker on Bay Street, I was friggin' genius. My body gave out a lot, my legs were weak and I crippled, but because I took these crippling attacks since I was 6 years old. But I always had these recoveries. Europeans and Seventh-day Adventists and all sorts of people helped me with diet, and it would pull me through for a while, and then I'd crash again. But not to go into that, because my family-friendly website, which I will type on this video, gives those details. But why did I turn it down? And I'm having a flashback, and I said to Mr. Davidson, well, men are mean to me and they don't like me. And if I become rich and famous, they're going to really mistreat me, and bad enough now. And his look at pure amazement and begging me to reconsider and think about it. But my mind was made up. And then I got drugged and seduced into my first wedding by a psychopath that was going to kill me. How different my life would have been if I had listened to this one beautiful Jewish man. And there were others. And they tried to tell me, and I didn't understand. I just didn't understand. You know, it's baffling. But now I'm remembering, both my parents set me up for failure, didn't want me successful, made it clear to me that women weren't that important. I didn't matter. And sabotaged me in every way a parent could, including my mother pushing me into the arms of men that were rapists. But the real question is, why did I buy into that belief? Well, it wasn't just mine, you see. It was the society in which I lived and all around me. It was designed to keep women down. And this is not Saudi Arabia, people. This is Canada. Northern Ontario, to be precise. But I was in Toronto when I made that decision. So if I could ever reach any young women out there, fight back. Don't listen to that garbage. You are of value, you are worthwhile, and go for the top. Don't be satisfied with the little crumbs they throw at us. Sorry about that. Um, but yes, 1968. And they offered me a guarantee of $55,000 a year. Now, I can't even calculate what that'd be worth in today's world, but you could buy a house, a beautiful house, in 1968 for $10,000, so you figure it out. With an acre of land in the backyard and a swimming pool. So, yeah. I don't know how much it's changed because I don't see a great deal of change for women. But we don't vote. We fought for the vote, but we don't vote. I always did, even though I knew it was a waste of time. Because truthfully, I'm voting in a British parliamentary system that's not a democracy. Never was, never will be. And our laws are completely corrupt. And secret filing supports all kinds of real estate fraud. I've got a separate website on that. You can look that up. But, yeah. Well, I'm perfectly happy with my family-friendly story. You don't need all that gore and violence. You don't need to know about everything that I survived in detail. It's not necessary. It really isn't. Um, and I don't need to remember that. But as a woman, I had amazing opportunities and turned them all down. That was my insanity because I bought into the lies. Why did it matter if nobody loved me? They didn't anyhow. Love yourself. And to all my little children in the mold group and chemically hypersensitive and allergies, go to the media, write a blog, go on YouTube, forget about Facebook because the minute you're dead, you're going to be deleted like you never existed. We need more publicity, people. The world needs more publicity that you're being poisoned. Fight back. So many willing victims, myself included. Well, no, I did fight back. Better late than never. Okay, enough about me. Over and out.